Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigansing, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Mairimashita Iruma-kun chapter 455. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little puppet kitty who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which today we're going to be covering Hanakimi. We are also covering Mairimashita Iruma-kun, Yomi no Sugai, Bleach, Digimon Beat Break, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, the 100 Girlfriends, The Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System, and Reiwa Nadara-san, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So now we're heading into the next step here, which is Az and Clara recruiting demons to help free Iruma. So let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And ooh, the first one they're going to be recruiting is Omri. Oh my god. Talk about a twist of fate here, huh? Anyways, making student council president Omri an ally will probably be difficult. Her father is the head of Demon Border Patrol, and depending on whether her father intends to side with the president, she might actually end up assisting the Border Patrol side, which will, much like during the museum incident, I will go talk to the Master directly. Alright, here we go. Oh, and speaking of the anime. Oh my god. The anime's logic in terms of censorship is bonkers. And also, there are some questionable localization choices as well, but well, I still need to go through the dub to see how bad it is. Oh god. But we'll have to see what it's like on the Blu-ray, but oh my god, the censorship is just it's like 4Kids level of censorship choices. It's so weird, but obviously part of it is because it is airing on a kids network, but still it's like, really? Really? Anyways. And here we go. Here's tea. Tea time. Clara, what in the world is wrong? Is something troubling you? Machan, do you like Iruma-chi? Of course she spits out her tea. What? Where did this come from all of a sudden? That is so direct. Let's see. Well, here we go. Yeah, I like him. I respect Iruma and I have high it's not that kind of like I think she wants to know. I respect Iruma and I have high expectations for him as well. Did something happen with Iruma? Iruma-chi got taken away to the border patrol. Wait. To the border patrol bureau. There we go. To the border patrol bureau. Why? Well, yeah. Iruma-chi is actually... Is it because Iruma is actually a human? Machan, you knew? How? Why? No. It's just that I've been thinking for a long time that he might be. We want to get Irumachi back. So you two, Machan. Oh, poor Aubrey. She's like, oh God. Why? Why now? Why are you doing this to me, God? I'm sorry. It all feels like a pipe dream. I heard about my mother from my father and understanding my own background. I've only just realized how difficult it is for demons and humans to coexist. And now the person I like happens to be human and he's about to be taken away. Nishi, you just had to remind us how much Iruma and Mercy look alike. Oh my God, wait a minute. I'm just thinking about this too. Where's Iruma? Oh my God, if Iruma's going to be in prison where I think he's going to be in prison, oh God! That's really gonna be a twist of fate. Oh my God! And yes, I have, dude, I'm so fucking old, okay? And I know the song came out before my time, but I am extremely cultured. But I have the song from Twist of Fate by Olivia Newton-John like totally stuck in my head right now. Oh my God. And of course it says here as well. It's as if fate is telling me to give up on Iruma. No, don't do it! Oh, hold on. Yeah, I fucked this up, I'm sorry. And now the person I like happens to be human and he's about to be taken far away. It really feels like it's as if fate is telling me to give up on Iruma. No! Don't do it! Oh, she's thinking about Iruma. It would be better to forget everything and pretend it was all just a dream. You gotta be kidding me. It's gotta be a joke. Dude, it's gotta be a freaking twisted joke, huh? The universe is fucking with her. Ooh, she's pissed. Clara, even if something like fate really exists, and if that fate were to tell you to stay away from Iruma, what would you do? Let's see. Yeah! I'll buy a kick and go run all the way to where Irumachi is! Dude! Okay, I have to say this. And if you are watching my Iruma anime live reactions, you understand what I'm about to say. If you're not, you should. Because for those of you that don't know, I have the manga and anime, as I said. I have the manga and anime side by side. And you'll understand this. It is extremely freaking frustrating. It is, because the Iruma anime has basically, censorship aside, okay, has everything going for it. The color palette's great. It's got, like, the metaphorical art going for it. We're getting, like, it's not like, say, a Hanakimi, where it's like, it feels like a soulless cash grab. God, it really does. It has, we get backgrounds, we get the comedic shit going on, but, like, the problem with the Iruma anime is the character designs. They're just so goddamn bad. They're distractingly bad, okay? And it's not just that. It's the facial expressions. The facial expressions are just so, well, there's the character movement too in general, but the facial expressions are so stiff, and it's not like, it's not going for it enough. And, like, you see with Clara here, for example, she's just, like, her mouth's open wide, her eyes are closed, and, like really closed. And she's like, you feel the emotion coming off the page. And that's what the Iruma anime is freaking missing. And it's just so and the Seiyu are doing the damn thing, so it's not the Seiyu's fault. It's the CGI character model's fault. It's so goddamn annoying. Because you, like, I'll compare this to Digimon Beat Break for a second. Digimon Beat Break, which does use CGI character models as well, granted, there are some issues with Digimon Beat Break's art and animation as well, in terms of character models. It does have the Dragon Ball Super Episode 5 realness sometimes, and that means it's definitely a timing issue. But, like, you don't have that issue as much compared to, like, Mairimashita Iruma-kun, where it's happening in the anime, where it's happening constantly. It drives me fucking nuts. It really goddamn does. And I'm telling you right now, if it weren't for the character models being so goddamn stiff, that anime would be my... I have to emphasize this, that would be my manga to anime adaptation. Probably not just of the season, for the past 2 cores, probably would be of the year, for this year anyway. Last year, it definitely has no chance against Takapi. But for this year, oh yeah. Oh, it totally would be for this year. That's how bad manga to anime, even the high budget ones like Yomi no Tsugai and what's the other one? And Witch Hat Atelier, there's a shit ton of writing problems adaptation-wise. Mairimashita Iruma-kun, there's questionable decisions in terms of like which chapters are getting adapted and order-wise, but like there's not really that much content getting skipped compared to other series. But God, it's just that fucking it's just the character designs are just that distractingly bad. It drives me fucking up the wall every week. It really does. Ugh, sorry, I had to get that out of my system because of this panel with Clara screaming like this. And also, I will say this too about Mono Uichi. That's what's missing in Mono Uichi. To an extent, this is what's missing in Mono Uichi as well. I don't, like, there's moments in that art where it's like, I don't believe the emotion coming out, coming from the characters as well. Because that art is stiffer than a motherfucker too. Is it as bad as the Iruma anime? No, it is not as bad as the Iruma anime. Mono Uichi's character art is a million times better, mind you. But I just don't, sometimes I really just don't believe what they're saying. That they, because the facial expressions are really stiff. There we go. I feel oh my God, I feel so much better getting that off my chest. You have no idea. Because it's something that's really been bothering me. Oh my God. Okay. Let me read now. God, Nishi, this panel of Clara is really goddamn beautiful. It really is. But anyways, I want to know, especially if you've been watching the Iruma anime, I want to know if you guys are feeling this too, like I am. Feeling that same frustration. Nishi, I'm sorry that these fuckers are ruining your art, by the way. Your character art, specifically. Oh my God. Anyways. I'll fight, kick, and go wild and run all the way to where Rubichi is. Me too. Things like our... Oh God, this art is so good. Things like our birth or our status. A fate like that isn't enough to stop how we feel. Exactly. Because we are the most greedy demons there are. Yeah. I will contact my father, and if I could get his cooperation, then I, Azaziel Omri, will launch the single greatest rebellious phase of my life! Let's go! Oh God, speaking of Clara, I will say this, speaking of the character designs, Clara's is really, really distractingly bad. Omri's is too. But, oh my God, Clara's is just, oh God, they're just so bad. Sabnox is probably, what I say Sabnox is the worst? Sabnox is definitely like one of the worst, but God, Clara's is pretty goddamn bad too. Speaking of, oh no! No, yeah, I figured this was gonna happen. I didn't think about it till recording this, till prior to recording this, but yeah, Ruma's is there, huh? What a twist of karma! What twist of karma is this? I thought I would never visit this place ever again. To think I would step foot here once again, and to once again be trapped inside that miniature garden! Oh my God! To see a human in a place like this. That place where was where the human he once loved was held captive. Dude! This is a twist of fucking fate! Back to where it all began. Dude, I told you guys. I told you to pay close attention to that flashback. But also, where the fuck is Opera in all this? I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys kind of surprised that Iruma's in this enclosure of all places? Like, part of me is like, yeah. Part of me is like, dude, they're doing this to fuck with Henry. They're doing it on purpose to fuck with Henry, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I thought they were gonna put Iruma in a worse place, to be honest. But man, I know the fandom is probably going wild, being like, oh god, Iruma's probably related to Amari in some way. And there's gonna be some incest, dude. Dude, if they do, Nishi, if you have the balls to do that, I will lose my fucking mind. I will lose my mind if you have the balls to do that. But damn, this is a twist of fate. This is a huge twist of fate. But Amari and Iruma going on the... I love it. If Amari and Iruma go on the run, that'll be amazing. Oh my god. But I still think... I still feel like Thoth has got to play a role in this somehow. I do. Mephisto's definitely got to play a role in this. Because in regards to Thoth, it's like, dude, remember, Thoth knows everything that's happening in the underworld. Thoth has to know Iruma is human. And then there's Mephisto in all of this. Mephisto definitely saw the Delkira Mazaku-ness of it all. So he's going to do everything to protect Iruma. And obviously there's Bachiko too. So I'm really curious what their role is going to be in all this. I really do. I really am curious what their role is going to be in all this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think about this. What do you guys think about this huge twist of fate? And, something I would love to see here as well is I really want to see Delkira talk to Iruma. Well, Ali-san or Delkira, well, probably both at this point, talk to Iruma. Because, like, why is he staring off into space like that? There's got to be a reason for this. I wonder why. I wonder why he's doing that. I know the lighting is obviously from the enclosure, but usually when there is like a divine light or a light shining down like that with this kind of lighting, usually it's like obviously divine, like a divine revelation kind of thing. That's why I'm like, there's got to be something more going on here. I really hope Iruma unleashes his Delkira-ness, Delkira Mazaku-ness of it all, and just releases it and breaks the fuck out. That would be so awesome. I kind of would love to see it. But will he do it? If he sees Omri coming and her getting hurt, there's a good chance that he might do it. Ooh. He might do... I'm just... I'm just thinking, it's like, dude, Iruma already gave up his humanity. Or that's what it seemed like. He already gave up his humanity. So there's gotta be something. If it's anything, well, if it's anything like Yu Yu Hakusho, it probably would mean that Iruma would have to die and resurrect as a demon, kind of thing. That's what it would mean. That's what it would probably mean, right? I could kind of see that, but I don't know. I don't know if Nishi's gonna go that route. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think about this situation? Do you guys think that what do you guys think Mephisto's role is going to be in all this? Do you think that, like, do you think Clara and Az are going to go... Clara and Az gotta go to Mephisto. I really do feel like Omri, Clara, and Az gotta go to Mephisto at some point. They do. If they don't, like, I'll be really, really surprised. I will. I'll be extremely surprised by that. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Iruma content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time.